We're here at U of A. It's family weekend. And we're gonna be going around interviewing some people, asking some questions. All right, and today we're asking, what's one thing that you've done in college that you wouldn't want any of your family members knowing about?
Okay. Oh, shit.
What's something you did back in the day that you don't want him knowing about?
Anal.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh my. How do you feel about that as a mom?
I'm not her mom, but oh my god.
I've only had sex with 2 guys here so far.
And I'm her mom, and oh my god! I'm sorry you had to hear that.
Yes.
Is your mom here today?
My aunts are here.
How would they feel about that?
They'd be, honestly, they wouldn't be surprised that I'm a fucking whore crazy.
You guys are twins, obviously, right? Do you guys ever get mistaken that she was the one that did anal?
We're called the anal twins because of this. Because
I haven't done anything.
she is the one who did anal. I would never do it again. I was drunk. He was in the Air Force, so no shit he did anal. He's in the Air Force Academy. Oh no!
No. No.
My mom is so surprised. I literally only had sex with 2 guys and she's just so surprised.
The walk of shame?
Walk of shame.
You know what the walk of shame is?
I've done the walk of shame.
Do you think it's bad that your daughter's done the walk of shame?
Actually, no, good for my daughter for doing the walk of shame, I'm just gonna say.
If possible, could we get a count of how many times you did the walk of shame?
No. No! Okay, no, I'm just gonna say twice. I was a good girl. I was a very good girl.
Oh God. I mean, there's a lot of things that I wouldn't want my parents knowing about just because they don't know about anything. But we got drunk one night and we actually just went down the street, right down to Bags. We were fucking around out there and we just decided to go into 7-Eleven, just shoplift the fuck out of it. I wouldn't want my parents knowing that. I'm not a stealer.
Oh! Shame, Mandy. Mom. I don't even know.
There's got to be one thing that you're like, wow, I really hope my kids don't do
That's
that.
her kid, though.
I got pushed home in a shopping cart once.
I already knew that.
Yep.
We'll reverse the question. What's one thing that you've done in college that you don't want her knowing about?
My dad's right here. Close your ears. Shit. I was making out with a guy and I started crying because it made me sad.
That's why it's a good thing your dad's here. He'll whoop his ass.
Yeah, no, it wasn't the guy, it was me. It was a me thing. Yeah, I just started crying in my bed.
All right.
Something that.
Think about like not knowing, right? Like.
Well, it's time to break the secrets. It's Parents Weekend. We're all having a good time.
Well, it's no longer really a secret, I guess. So we used to do these things in our sorority house, and we used to call them bake-offs. So we'd take a Coca-Cola can, punch in all the holes, and then like smoke weed, and then we'd sit in a circle with 25 girls.
I mean, he's going to college next year. You got to give him a little bit of good advice, you know? Give him a taste of what college is.
I've definitely just found like random ass substances in random ass frat bathrooms and taken them.
You didn't even know what it was. You just saw and you're like, fuck it, here we go.
They were nothing dangerous. Don't do that, Brogan.
No, could have been laced.
Yeah, don't do that, Brogan. Don't do that.
Do you have any advice for your little brother before he goes to college?
Yeah. All bitches are the same. And frat men are sleazy as fuck. Don't turn into them.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Understood.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
I guess smoke weed. Like, I don't know if you know that, but yeah, there you go.
Do you know that she smokes weed?
I do now.
How do you feel about that?
You did it too, so you can't even say anything. We'd like her to limit that.
Yeah, there you go. One time on Cinco de Mayo, I got so drunk and blacked out that I fell and I ripped off my thumbnail pretty bad, and I woke up naked in front of a frat house. That's probably my craziest story.
That's pretty wild, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I just blacked out one night and my friends told me that I went to Pigs and I told everybody that I got kicked out. I was just being annoying, I guess.
Okay, 1 time / 3 times I was walking down Greek Road drinking, and the next morning on my walk of shame, I found all of my beer cans in a line several times.
I hooked up with a girl the same age as my mom.
Holy shit! And how old's your mom?
50.
All right.
Probably just cocaine, to be honest.
Fair enough, Ants.
Hooked up with a little big duo in the same night.
That's pretty impressive. In the same night,
In the same fraternity.
at the same time.
No, like hours apart.
Did drugs and went to a rave.
Oh my fucking hell. What do we got going here? There's a shoddy. This is what Parents Weekend is about, guys. This is what Parents Weekend is about. Good shit.
Secret Protective Services.
FBI, open up!
I've been on Dateline.
All right.
I got it. I've gotten chlamydia 3 times.
What?
Maybe 4.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Oh my god. That's you. That's Bo. That's Bo.
What I wouldn't want them knowing.
His parents are here.
Your parents are here?
Yeah, they're here.
Oh yeah.
He ate ass.
A little booty munch never hurt nobody.
We can confirm that there was a booty munch.
Booty munch confirmed.
Shout out to my filmer today too. You're doing a great job. I appreciate it.
That I've lost a total of like 7 phones.
And
Being super drunk, blackout drunk every time.
But maybe just like hanging out with little dudes at frats that she doesn't know about. Staying the night.
at your dorm, staying the night at your dorm.
Staying the night at their frat.
Oh, you're staying at the frat house.
Here.
I
This one in particular.
And today we're asking, what's one thing that you've done in college that you wouldn't like if your parents found out?
One thing in college that I would not want my parents to find out was last year at Parents Weekend, when my parents were less than 30 feet away, was that I was making out with my ex-boyfriend in one of his roommate's rooms.
And how do your parents feel about that ex-boyfriend?
Probably not great, because he broke my heart. We're gonna do it anyway. Go U of A!
Bear the fuck down. This is probably the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like.
Like and comment.
Subscribe.
And fucking subscribe. Bear the fuck down!
You said I wasn't a pussy.